You all there. Okay? And you don't know anything about me. But I swear you put hell in my life. Long. Alright. Okay. You're gonna be okay. Don't tell. Because we are. Right? Oh. What? This tape is for AOldVideo, so that he knows who he's fucking with. Because you're on my side, right?
Right. And you gotta get to 300.
Who am I? I don't recognize myself.
Well, I know who you are.
I'm a stranger. I'm insane. Oh, really, AOldVideo?
I guess you're pretty terrible.
Yeah. Take the medicine, Izzy. Definitely.
Show him who's boss.
I need to fucking scream at him. The person's asleep and the neighbors will call the cops. There's gotta be some place I can go. We're gonna rebuke these demons, right? Isn't that right, AOldVideo? You think you're so fucking funny. Well, welcome to my world. You already killed me, but I'm going to kill you too.
Okay, first.
I mean, I feel like my body is being possessed, and this isn't the first time it happens. Like, literally something controls all my senses, all my body, everything. And I feel like I'm a prisoner to my own mind, and like, I feel this darkness taking control of me. And like, I don't know what's going on, I don't know where I am, I don't know who I am, I don't know. I don't know, I can't process everybody. Hey, AOldVideo, I know it will shut you up. You raped me. Didn't you? You got into that person that raped me and you told them what to do, exactly how to do it. And no, I am not intoxicated right now. No, I am not drunk. So, you understand, AOldVideo, that I know pain, I know darkness, I know rock bottom, I know hell, torture, trauma, from top to bottom. Do you understand that? Do you understand what you have done to me and to other victims you have conserved? They're gonna rebuke the demons out of me. Are you happy now, AOldVideo? Are you happy? I know. I've been through mostly every traumatic thing. I've experienced mostly it all, and I've done mostly it all. I've been through brutal trauma since I was 4 till July 26, 2018. Occurring 24/7. After that, it got worse. Not the trauma, not the events in my past, but like the trauma that came after it. What the fuck is that? Who is this? Who is this? Oh, sorry. Okay. Am I gonna play this spaghetti too?
What?
Am I inside a plate of spaghetti too?
Not inside the plate. I said you could have spaghetti, or you could have...
Mommy, we need to rebuke the demons. AOldVideo needs to know. AOldVideo needs to know what he's doing to me. The thing is, he's all in my head. Right? Damn.
Hysterical.
Okay. My senses are intensifying. So, Michael. Yes, Michael. Talking to you, bitch. You really think that you can continue doing this even though you're not a human doesn't mean you won't get caught. And just to warn you, you fuck around any of my family or friends, I will find the head of NSFP and tell them you're going out of code. And I will kill you, Alvaro. Michael Alvarado Alvera. You're so funny, aren't you, my little precious diamond? Who did this? Literally was Dancing Fire, but Dancing Fire made a new name for itself. You're so lucky. But you hide behind Johnny, don't you? You hide behind Johnny, don't you, huh? So you wanna fuck with me? Come here, bitch. Come here. Come on, Michael. Come on, Michael. Come on. Exactly. You can't do it while I'm recording because I don't have proof. And as soon as the camera goes off, everything starts happening again. Is that how you want to play your game right now? Exactly. I don't think you want to play your game. I don't think you want to know. Because I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know. I don't feel pale. Mom, can you tell Michael Alvaro to go away? Because you know Alvaro, like ALVRO. We need God. Well, God's always with us, but like, am I ignoring him right now since the darkness is coming into my body because I've been praying? Like, I don't know. But also, what can do to this is that I haven't been eating at all. The thing is, what I told you last night is that whenever I pray, the devil gets into my head and starts speaking to me while I'm praying. So it's hard for me to pray. I try to, but it gets more hard to ignore it the worse it gets. Can you pray with me? When you're done eating, of course. Damn, I wasn't wearing makeup, but I have black under my eyes. Lots of food. Yeah, but like you, I'm being honest with you that about me not eating. I'm not gonna go say I ate something or like remember what my friend told me today that I ate half of one, and like you're just trying to make me look good, but really that's not the truth. I know it is. He's one of the best. So like.
He's trying to make himself look good. I like him anyway for everything he's told me about.
Yes.
I'm the one that's, you're really good roommate. Well, look at myself be jealous.
Did you know that I haven't like technically been eating enough for even half a day for about months now? You do? Yeah. Well, it's not like I prayed for anorexia. I was like, hey God, can you send me anorexia, please?
So, it would help if you some vitamins you're not getting from food. Which I think that is a big help.
Leave me alone, doctor. Leave me alone, doctor. I don't need a shot. Get away from me. Yeah, I'll comply. I won't bite her again. Okay? Thank you. Okay, you need to be quiet right now. What if I talk this out? If I talk all this out all night, maybe it will go away. Yeah, that's what I thought. So like, if I talk it all out, I need to get this on camera. I need to get this on camera, even though I don't process. I don't process. You gotta process. The house I don't process. Everything. So that's a minute. Bad nightmare. That's every day. No, wait. But like, I really don't know. It comes at random times. Sometimes when I have anxiety or depression or my manic episodes or my psychotic episodes or any kind of nothing much. And I had this earlier before my clock. Normally, but I don't know what it is. Like I haven't I told you that. I really don't know how to do that. It's like I'm trying to explain how I'm feeling, but I can't explain. I can't explain what's going on in my body. I can't explain what's going on in the screen. I can't explain what I'm feeling. I can't explain anything about the situation or whatever I'm in. I can't explain trauma. And now we have video, and I'm not anywhere. You. And maybe I'll see what it is. But then if I'm going to pick on them, I don't know. You know, I have 5 to 6 mental breakdowns a day. So, like, this is surprising, but it's getting worse. Especially when I'm seeing, like, everything gets worse. My parents I need the birth. My head hurts. My body hurts. Flashbacks are so warm. My past has been in my head. I've been ignoring it. Was not it was that fire, and that there's Johnny and his like little crew that are below him, and there's Lily aka Fire, which is below, and there's Michael Alvaro, and then who's like below him. It's like a whole community. Yeah. See, this is what they me is that whenever somebody sees me else they start laughing. It's like I think not something to do, but I want to do But like I don't know who and whose crew. I know if it's one of the main persons, but I don't know like exactly who it is. Like I said, there's Johnny Garcia and his like little government under him, his people under him. And then there's Lily aka Nancy Fire and it's
Well, when I just started listing all of those people out, that might be in a new book. And who's also in the hierarchy.
Yeah. I know who it is. So, I'm gonna keep this on video so I can show you. This is how it goes. Johnny Garcia. And there's, I'm pretty sure, remember when I was at the Canyon Ridge Mental Hospital that one night and I drew everything out? I still have that, but there's more people added. So I don't know where the paper is. I have it on my book, so I don't know where the paper is. And then there's Lily Ramos. And then all the people under Dancing Fire, aka Lily Ramos, right now. And they have their full, like, people are still in the game. Like there's a top dog that rules everybody else. It's like a kingdom. And then there's Michael Alvaro, who has 3 people under him, and those are all 3 people I get new people about once a month, one or 2. And this is good to document. We're making video documentation. So I don't know if that would be good to watch that later.
Where are they? Who they are?
Okay, so Johnny Garcia, there's alternate members that I go to whenever I visit, whenever I'm not on their president or NSS, not exactly who it is. It all started with Presley Garcia. Presley Garcia was Johnny's father. Presley. Yes. And then he passed them on to Johnny. And it's Johnny's job to follow people on order who pass the target. And anybody who enters my body or my mind. You really want to know that? It's a real person? I don't believe it. That's why I don't talk about him. I don't talk about him. I'm pretty sure that and I know you didn't want to read it. Let me finish. Okay. And then Johnny Garcia was and then he couldn't function by himself. So he got some men from different other universities and brought them to his quote-unquote family or little connection. And then Dancing Fire. It all started when I was out there smoking maybe so I don't remember how it was. And I clicked on the lighter and I took a picture of him on Instagram and I'm like, all night, up all night with Dancing Fire. After that, those words literally started becoming me. Like, kind of like when you see somebody and like you wrote something, and they have to give you. It's kind of like when I told you about the object having force on me. And literally, when I say I don't feel good, it doesn't mean like, oh, I have a headache, oh, I'm feeling anxious. It's literally, I don't feel that it's literally being associated into the wrong realm. Or to be, I mean, imagine this, I told her, you're not my diagnosis, right? It's a long list. This is at the top right here. This is my diagnosis. And then there's all the symptoms, diagnosis. And then there's like the top diagnosis. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 plus. And that intensified by 10 is 30. And then there's my past that I do every day. And there's my present. And there's everything. It all comes across each other. I start twitching, I start like just talking nonsense, and really someone tries to get into my body or emotions. That's not the spirit, it's real people. And
It's easy when everything is done for you. Eat fresh, chef-cooked meals, or anything else. Stick to
well, I can't really explain what's going on. it's like, whenever I don't feel good, like, some energy, let's call it energy, comes into my body, and it literally takes full control of all my senses and all my body functions. And then I feel like a sense of darkness is taking control of me, which is when I say anxiety, depression, bipolar, everything else. Like what I was saying is all the symptoms are intensifying, everything's up here, then there's the symptoms, then there's my past, and then there's whatever's going on in the present, and there's whatever I'm feeling that day, and there's whatever, I can't explain it. And like, when I don't feel good, like, I mean like a full-blown anxiety attack, plus depression attack, plus bipolar attack, plus every single thing. So when I say I don't feel good, it's not just one thing.
Right, you should have,
and I can't explain it.
You should have different categories, technically, if I don't feel good. There should, and I know there's a lot of issues, because I don't feel good means many things. Originally, we had meaning only two things. You didn't feel good physically, or you didn't feel
well, there's
good
both,
mentally.
and most of the time it's both. Sorry.
I don't feel good mentally, or I don't feel good both ways.
Sorry for not letting you finish.
That's okay.
I didn't mean to.
Okay. And because this is the complex disease, and you have it worse than most people, and with multiple things going on all the time, and me not being in your head, I wouldn't know what was hitting you when. It's not looking at you from the outside and inside. I don't know, because you can't see somebody bleeding on the inside.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I'm explaining. It's like instead of a physical injury, it's like a mental injury.
Right. It's inside. You can't see, but it's just as bad, if not worse.
The thing is that I don't know how to explain it. Like, unless you've lived with schizoaffective or whatever, and bipolar, ADHD, I basically have the whole list. It kind of sucks. And I'm 11 months sober from drugs and alcohol. How the fuck is it still messing with me now? Because when I did the drugs last and I was homeless last, it made everything worse. And then I remember I took a video of me at the crisis center, and they were trying to calm me down, but I was making no sense. I was watching the video, and I'm like, wow, like, was I on something? At the crisis center, I wasn't even detoxing. I wasn't even on something. Something happened, and you've seen my episodes. But, can I tell you something? You haven't seen my worst. I don't think you want to. If you think what you saw is my worst, that is not my worst. You have not seen it.
How did the other one be worse?
I literally, instead of doing this, I'm either trying to kill myself and you're trying to stop me, or I'm trying to kill someone else, or I'm hurting myself physically, or I'm screaming, and I'm like literally like a whole complete animal. And you've seen some of that, but you've never seen me try to kill people before. Like, I gone out with a gun. No, that's the problem. I feel intoxicated in good ways and bad ways when I'm not even intoxicated, and no one seems to understand that. And when people ask me, "Are you okay?"
It's like on dopamine.
It's like I said, someone's possessing my brain. My brain's bleeding. There's different functions in the brain that are off, even though the Willows, or I don't think it was the Willows. I think it was the ER version of the Willows. They said I had brain damage, and I never asked for the records, and I should have. And I can go back there and ask.
Yeah, we need to go back there and fix your records.
Okay. And basically nothing I do makes it feel better. Makes it go away. Like, literally, the coping skills, I know them from top to bottom. I've tried every single one. I have a whole many lists of like 5,000 coping skills, and I've tried all of them. And when this happens, there's no way to calm me down. Remember, the deep breathing was like the only thing that worked. Now, it doesn't work anymore. Like, it works for, like, anxiety attacks and like that, but, like, in an episode like this, and you've seen me yell at Johnny and Michael and everything like that. And, like, you haven't seen me out in the streets, and that's what I don't want you to see.
I don't know, sometimes the friend would be able to recognize you out of the street.
You wouldn't. No.
Because it's one thing for me to see with Starbucks or just walking out of the street or sitting down, but I don't know if I would be able to recognize you after 2 or 3 days of being on the streets.
You wouldn't recognize even before I went on the streets. Unless, like, let's say... I never told you this, and I am gonna say this. Well, no, I'm not gonna say this. Daddy was... If I told you what he was doing to me, he would either take me away in a car or whatever and never see you in Preston again, or he would kick me out of the house and just say that something happened to me. And I still remember that. And, like, people say, oh, you gotta let your past go, you gotta let your past go. I'm like, well, there's a lot of factors to my past. You can't just say let your past go if you never lived what I lived through. Like, you may have lived with similar things for the same thing, but, like, different times are different, like, you know, situations, but you don't know.
Yes, but you have to work through therapy in order.
Why do you think I don't talk to Thea? Because this happens. And I'm talking to you right now, and you can talk to Thea, because I'm going to tell Thea if you can't come in, I'm not doing therapy, because I need you in here. And then at the end, she says, you didn't need her that time, right? In therapy? And I'm like, well, I do, because it's hard for me to express myself when I have a fucking million things going on in my mind.
Or you can just say, like,
Yeah, I can say that. But she's... I don't know what she'll say to you.
Mom makes me feel sick.
You do, so I'm going to say that.
So she'd say,
I love Thea. The thing is that you're not going to remember this tomorrow. Really? I'm still recording because I want the doctor or whoever sees this video when I show it to them. I'm not going to post this, like, literally anywhere. This is just between you and me. Yeah. I mean, some of my other mental breakdowns I filmed and put them online because not for views or for attention or for pity or whatever. Cause I hate sympathy, I hate attention, I hate all that. I do it because I want other people not to feel alone when they go through stuff like this. That they're not the only person. And it's my job to help everybody else and not the other way around. Thank you.
This one is to help you. You can show this to
Hold on. It's 28 minutes. She's not going to watch a 28-year...
Well, you can pick out the important parts.
Well, then I have to watch it tomorrow. Hi, future Izzy.
Anyways, I'm very glad that you... Well, I'm going to give the doggy some of this.
See, talking to you helps, but we can't do this every night because you need sleep. And I think Preston's awake. I hear flopping upstairs. Here, call him.
It's going to be on your thing.
No, I'm going to hit pause on here. Hey, Izzy here for another video, part of my life story that I thought that I would like to share with you guys if anybody ever watches my videos. So I did some flashcards. This is my first time doing the flashcard thing, so bear with me, alright? Alright, here we go.
Pop a top of Schmidt's natural deodorant and
I can do this.
plant-powered ingredients that smell seriously amazing. Stay fresh with the invigorating citrus scent of bergamot plus lime.
I'm in
Change
school,
the way
guys.
you feel about
School.
it with Schmidt's natural deodorant.
Universal Studios Hollywood lately? Take another look.
This is intervention, guys.
Much has changed.
After I do the cards, I'm gonna read out of my book on Wattpad.
There's someone new. Shining like a work of art, hanging on a wall of stars. Are you what I think you are?
I have borderline personality and dissociative identity disorder, and I dissociate more than half the time, so I don't get what diagnosis that is. Now I'm going to read you a story out of my book. That's what it says. My name is Izzy. I have a story, and so do you. So do you. So share that, motherfucker. Share it. It's worth it. Alright, now I'm going to read out of my book, so I'm going to get that shit ready. Be right back. Really, Izzy? Really?
Cheers.
What's up, you guys? I am at Palm Springs Crisis Center. I might go back to treatment. Got my shit. Got it.
You know what the fuck I am? Do you fucking know? I'm tired of having over 22 mental breakdowns a fucking day. Of having over 10 mental illnesses that control me. From having a bad past from 2001 to 2018. From not going to the mental hospital when I need help because I've been in 215 and I'm gonna get fucking conserved. From not talking about my feelings without feeling like a burden. But wanting to fucking die and I can't say anything. I'm being stuck all the time. If it happens every day, having fucking vivid fucking flashbacks every day. Are you done yet? Of having Alvaro come to me and possess me. And I deal with this every day. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? I can't do anything, right? I can't do anything. Because you're always listening, Alvaro. Wouldn't you get tired if you were in my shoes? No! I do not pay pity, sympathy, or fucking attention! I don't want any of that. Because it's always the same thing over and over again with me. I can't get rid of my past. because it comes back to me every day in vivid flashbacks. I'm having nightmares. I'm having severe breakdowns every day. And then when I PMS, it gets worse. And I PMS 3 days out of the week. The 4th week, I'm fine. I'm manic. But I've never been really happy.